You know, your words on this issue have been taken to task. Dick Cheney was on one of the Sunday talk shows over the weekend. He said you were wrong about all of this. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Question. Is Senator Paul wrong?
I believe he is. We made the decision based on 9/11 that we no longer had a law enforcement problem, that we're at war. And Congress, in fact, authorized us, the president, to use military force to deal with that crisis. And that puts you over into the category of being able to use all of your military assets, your intelligence assets, and so forth in order to protect the country against another attack.
Do you take issue with the former vice president's comments, Senator?
What I would ask is, who did they fire after 9/11? Not one person was fired. Do you remember the 20th hijacker, Moussaoui, captured a month in advance? The FBI agent wrote 70 letters saying, let's look at this guy's computer. In the FBI, they turned him down. He wasn't turned down. It wasn't that they couldn't get a warrant. Nobody asked for a warrant. To me, that was really, really bad intelligence, really bad police work, and really someone should have been removed from office for that, and they should have said, this is never going to happen again. Instead, they said, oh, we need to look at the records of all the innocent American phone calls every day. And I think you need to have a respect for the Bill of Rights, a respect for privacy, and particularly a respect for the Fourth Amendment. I think you can catch terrorists and have protections of our freedom at the same time. I know of no case that a traditional warrant wouldn't have worked.
You're obviously laying the groundwork for a presidential run, Senator Paul. How do you plan on capturing your party's nomination when your views on some of these issues are at odds with people like Dick Cheney and some of the hawks in your party on surveillance?
Well, you know, there was a poll out just this week that said well over 60% of Republicans think the NSA's gone too far, that they think your private phone calls and your records, you should have to have a warrant. And so I think as we have a fuller debate on these discussions, you're going to find that not only Republicans are with me on this issue, the youth are. President Obama lost 20 points among the young voters in the last month, and the reason he did so is because they see him now as a hypocrite who's unwilling to defend the privacy of the internet. I think issues like this resonate beyond the Republican label, and I think they're going to help us become a bigger national party. And Republicans will find out that I will, and I do, say that we do everything we can to protect our country consistent with our Constitution. That's what we're defending.